Hi, it's Matt here for Newsshooter.com at NAB 2018. I'm with Nikki from Schneider. Now, these are your new TrueNet filters. Now, in this digital age, you know, with high-resolution cameras, everything's ultra super sharp. This is a way of taking old technology, putting it into something new to create a softer, more organic look.
Absolutely. Diffusion in general is really getting more and more popular, as you said, because we're getting sharper and sharper images, and but people want to have that great film look, and so a lot of diffusion, and it's a way to, the great thing about having such a clean look in cameras and lenses these days is it really gives you even more ways to really create a look using different filters and having something really unique that you can put out on your own. But net filters have been used since pantyhose existed and cameras existed. So
taking them and putting them between the lens and the film gate. So now you're taking it, just to get it completely correct, you're actually taking actual stocking material and then somehow adhering it between the two pieces of glass?
That's correct. We actually got this idea because we had a few customers that were able to get a hold of some old 1950s Chanel style filters or the classic Fogels, which don't exist anymore. And it's the way that it was knit, and it just was so beautiful. But now when you buy those, because they're not being made anymore, they're a couple $100s sometimes. And so what they did was they came to us and said, can you put these between glass so that we can preserve them? Because as you know, over time, they stretch or they get torn or whatever, and so this is the way to preserve it. And we've had so many people that we know that use nets. I don't know a cinematographer that doesn't have just like a little bag of stocking stuffed somewhere in his kit, but there's always challenges with that because you can't control consistency whatsoever with that. And when you're shooting day to day to day, even from the start of the day to the end of the day, it loses the stretch, and so you lose a lot of consistency. And it's a struggle for them. So we thought, gosh, what a great idea. So we did a lot of research, found the right kind of hosiery that is still stitched on the same machines from the 50s and 60s. So they still have that beautiful certain net layout to it. And then also they have a stretching point that helps us to maintain our consistency when we're laying them out. So it is that way every time. Although you're still going to get a very slightly unique from one filter to the next. But they come in 3 different colors and in a few different densities. In the black, we have a 1, 2, and 3, with 3 being the heaviest. Then we have beige, which is like this beautiful 70s California look, is what I always say, and everybody kind of knows exactly how that is. That's in a 1 and a 2 strength. And then we have a gray in 1 and 2, and that's just a hint warmer than the black, but still will hold on to the contrast.
And when are these going to start shipping, and what sort of price are we looking at?
The great thing is we did just announce them for NAB. We've kind of kept it under wraps for a while, and they are now on the shelves and ready to start shipping.
And any indication of price?
Yes, for the P size, which is where we're starting at because everybody wants 4x565 off the bat, is $365 at list priced.
And they will be coming in different filter sizes in the future?
Yes, we'll add more filter sizes as we go. Right now, that's kind of our number 1 size that we tend to sell the most of. We can cut any size that anybody ever needs. You just have to give us a call. We're also going to be doing some behind the lens as well, because obviously nets behind the lens are very popular too. So,
thanks very much.
You're welcome.